you guys made it into the temple. Saw that there was some sort of rite going on. Snuck down the left corridor. And we're looking for the gauntlet without hopefully having to encounter anyone in this flesh palace. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alrighty. See if I can. Try to create just a scene. You guys see this orange line?
No.
Oh, I've not activated.
No.
I've not activated it yet. I'll activate it in a second.
Okay, now either.
Yes.
It's very orange. Very, very line.
Very orange.
True.
How do I erase? What do I erase? What I want to erase. Drawing text. Figure drawing. We'll do this. I'm going to freehand a lot of this dungeon because the dungeon map that I tried to make was really complicated and I had no way to like shield it from you guys because that's very difficult for me.
It's a secret.
Alright, so you guys are coming in from this area right here. Okay?
Year.
So, these little lines in the sidewall are doors. So as you're coming down this hallway, there are 4 doors. There is a big double door that you guys came in right here. But that is closed now. So as long as you don't make a lot of racket, you should be fine. So, where are you guys looking?
Can we hear anything from any of the doors?
You would have to get up to the door and like push your ear against it and make me a perception check. Right now, all you guys can hear is like the soft undulating sound of like flesh as you step on the floor, as well as the chanting coming from the main room.
Just like church.
Okay.
All right. Can I try to listen on the first door to the right?
Go ahead and like just ping it for me. Just
This one.
Alright.
Can you see me pinging it?
No.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. All
Take a
right.
second.
Byggen, why don't you give me a perception check to see what you hear?
So are the walls of this worship place also bloody?
Yes, they are
Ah.
fleshy and visceral, and when you go to put your ear up against it, there is like the soft give of like muscle tissue.
Oh,
Mm.
yum.
Mm.
As you put your ear to it, is like slightly damp. You don't seem to hear anything, but you realize that this door is not a door, so to speak. It is like it is a door, but it's not like a regular door. It's like a membrane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
either
as in like
one,
it
guys.
functions as a door, or?
Yeah, it functions as a door.
Okay, okay.
You guys have played Baldur's Gate, right?
Yeah,
I know exactly
sphincter.
what you're describing. Yeah.
Like
Sphincter.
not the sphincters. Have you guys made it to Act 2 yet?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Where you go see the Absolute for the first time, and you fight
Mhm.
Ketheric Thorn in Moonrise, under Moonrise. It's like that.
Ah. Okay. Yum.
It's not the Nautilus.
Yeah, Byggen wipes the slime off his ear. There's nothing back there,
You can't hear anything back there.
I think.
Can Noemi use her blood sense to sense any different blood than the normal blood? Or
There
it
is
just blood?
lots of blood around.
Alright. There's blood.
And it seems like
Mm.
there's fresh blood pumping through the walls.
Oh boy, there's
Blood blindness. Mm.
Hmm.
You guys want to try going through one?
I am very up for it.
Can we like cut a hole and peek through it? Because it's like a membrane, right?
You can just open it. Like there you see like this like sigil on it that like you would run your hand across and it would like open the membrane.
I say we do it.
Same door? Or?
Just one door. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Ooh,
Ooh.
room.
Yeah. Yes.
As you go, as the membrane moves over, entering this room. This room seems to be there is a large pit in the center of it that seems to look like people out in California. You guys ever had menudo?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
You know how like there's like obviously like what is it, tripe that's in it?
And got his guts in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's like a pit that like has like flesh and like blood and other body parts. There are a couple tables towards the back, and there are a couple like desks right up here. There are some books and some other stuff, but this looks like a workshop kind of thing. Like maybe this is either a spawning pool or maybe this is part of what allows them to make the like the flesh church that you guys are in. If anyone would like to give me an investigation check, you're more than welcome to.
Ooh.
Look, a hole.
Look a hole.
Yikes.
Look, a hole.
Oh my god, right?
It's definitely a hole.
Good lord,
Right?
come on, guys.
It's a hole.
Are
Dragons!
you serious?
Dragons!
It's a hole.
We all
Dragons!
What a hole.
What a hole.
What a hole.
All right.
Do we go inside it?
All...
We should jump
No,
inside.
I would not. I would. I mean, you can. by
That
all
was
means.
probably our worst team roll ever, huh?
When in doubt.
Wow.
Oh my god, Tybalt too?
Do you think it's a hole, Tybalt?
It definitely looks like one.
Ah,
yeah.
yeah.
Whoa.
Dragons.
A hole. I'm gonna point to our level
No one
level
got above
2
a 10.
our level 2 fight and be like, witness a hole.
Oh my god.
She's like, that is a hole.
Oh, I've never felt so fulfilled until right now. Wow.
Should we throw something in there to like, check?
If
How
you would
deep
like
it
to
is,
make
or-
me a medicine or arcana check on the pit, you're more than welcome to as well.
Let me hit that. Oh, I love science.
Okay.
Magic.
Oh yes.
So for medicine, Byggen, this slurry that is in the middle is definitely, what's the word I want to use here? It is definitely an amalgamation of like different reagents and like flesh and viscera and muscles. It does not seem like a spawning pit to you on a 25 medicine check. It doesn't look like they're making other creatures or homunculi or blood golems or anything from this. But you're not sure with a medicine check what it could be used for. Aether, with your 23 Arcana check, there is a heavy conjuration magics and necromantic magics embedded in this pit, and it does look to seem like a resource pit to kind of like a feeding well to grow and shape this cathedral of flesh. Noemi,
Relay
go
that
ahead
back
and
to the other people.
roll me another investigation check. This will be your advantage roll with Helki helping you.
Ooh, advantage.
You got this.
Oh boy. How bad could it be?
A whole
13.
13.
13.
A 13 allows you to find something.
Gasp.
On this desk right here. Oh, hold on. It won't let me ping it because I'm in the drawing function. On this desk right here, there is a small lockbox.
Ooh.
The box is locked if someone would like to attempt to open it.
Say no more, Noemi says, as she uses shape water?
Oh, okay.
Plop.
Oh.
Oh.
I would like for you to make me just a spellcasting roll. Just go ahead and roll whatever your. I think your spellcasting modifier is what?
Spell DC 14.
Okay. Let me see. Let me check your sheet here, because I think you make a charisma. You're a charisma
Yes.
caster, so
+2.
go ahead. What's your charisma?
+2.
Go ahead and make me a charisma check.
A 4.
You did not fail on this roll, which is fine. You're able to. It takes you a little bit, but you are able to like unlock it with like making the water fill the lock, turning it to ice, unlocking it. There are a couple of scrolls in this lockbox.
Loot.
Can we understand this scroll?
So, two of the scrolls are magic scrolls. They're spell scrolls. One of them does. What languages does everyone speak?
Common.
Abyssal?
Dwarf, giant, celestial.
Abyssal.
Abyssal.
Where can I see this in?
Language, first tab.
Um,
Oh, celestial and infernal.
Okay.
It's the first tab that's like a gear looking thing at the bottom.
yeah, in details.
Oh, you don't have your
Oh. He speaks
Yeah, I don't-
nothing.
No,
Not even common.
I'm sure you speak at least dragon in common.
Yeah.
Emil,
actually
you
forgot
can
what I spoke.
read the third scroll is in infernal.
Ooh.
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 When you read it, it seems to be a document, like a documentation timeline of like their progress of the flesh pit. It goes back about a month and a half, and it's pretty much like you see one entry that's like the flesh pit was or the resource well, or the they call it the the visceral well was established today. The last runes were placed upon it. Now, as long as we keep this filled, we can begin to sculpt and build this palace to our great mother, and erect a building in her honor. And it's like the steps that they have taken, as well as some notes on. We are trying to see what different types of flesh and blood will give us better reagents to use in our continued sculpting of the cathedral. The first spell scroll that you guys, hold on, that annoying. The first spell that you guys find is a spell. One moment, gotta pull it up. Is a level 4 spell scroll. If it will let me scroll down to where I'm looking for. It is a scroll of a spell that you have never heard of, Noemi, called Maiden of Bone.
Ooh.
It has a casting time of 1 action. It is a 4th level conjuration spell. It has a range of 60 feet. There is a material component, but an arcane focus or spell component pouch will take care of this, as the material component does not have like a gold cost. It lasts for 1 minute. Creature within range must succeed on a strength saving throw or be trapped inside an iron maiden form of bone that appears in its space. The creature is considered restrained, incapacitated, behind total cover, can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside, and takes 3d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns as spikes of bone pierce its body. At the beginning of each of its turns, a trapped creature can repeat the saving throw, escaping and ending the spell on a success. The Bone Maiden has an AC of 14, 80 hit points, immunity to psychic and poison damage, and vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. If the Maiden is destroyed, the trapped creature inside is freed and the spell ends.
Ooh, says Noemi. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna close the lockbox.
Okay.
Yes. Can I read the other spell scroll?
Yes, I'll give you that one in just a second. What is the highest spell that you know, people with spells? Well, I think it's Noemi. Like, Noemi's the only, like... Oh, no, Byggen. What's the highest level spell that you guys have?
I think 6 now. Yeah, fifth.
Fifth.
I have 4th, yeah.
I have 3rd.
I have 3rd too.
I have 1 4th level. I used it a total of 1 time.
Oh yeah.
It was the dragon.
Ooh.
If there was ever a time.
Yep. Oh.
I'm putting the spell scroll in the chat box so that you have it. Whoever keeps this scroll.
Well, Noemi looks around and says, I don't think we have a wizard in our group.
Well, that just means that you can't copy it. Anyone that can cast a spell can use the spell scroll.
But I can copy it, right? Because it says Warlock Wizard.
No. Only wizards can copy spells.
Okay, but if we have to scroll, then anyone can use it. It doesn't matter.
Anyone can use it.
Okay.
Only wizards can copy it into a spell book.
Gotcha.
The second spell you guys find is the 3rd level spell of is a 3rd level spell. It is also a conjuration spell called Displacing Maw. It has a casting time of 1 action. Its range is 10 feet. It has verbal and somatic components. Its duration is instantaneous. Your ribcage opens up violently, forming a maw that attempts to devour a creature within range. The creature must make a strength saving throw. On a failure, it takes 48 piercing damage and is transported through magic to a point of your choice on the ground within 60 feet of you, where the maw reappears and regurgitates them. On a success, it takes half as much damage and is not transported.
That sounds rough.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's an image.
Noemi and Aether, I would both like for you to make me either Arcana or History checks, please.
Noemi was an average student.
Just same, I guess. Damn.
Aether, this kind of magic is nothing you've ever run into before. Like, it's very creepy and is very dark in comparison to the magics that you know and have been, like, have studied in your lifetime. Noemi, this magic was not something you spent a lot of time studying when you were a child, but you do know this is what is considered blood magic. Stuff that like transfigures the body, uses your bones and viscera. It is considered dark magic and heretical by most of the Morozavari families.
Well, you know, they're on track, you know. It's a blood cult using blood magic.
Yep.
Yep. Noemi thinks we should check out other rooms.
Fair enough.
Someone else opened the door.
Oh,
Is someone else open the door?
okay. I guess.
Ping which door you're going to.
Well, we were here, so I guess we're both here now.
Okay. Is there any check that you want to do before you open the door?
I would like to listen.
Make me a perception check, please.
Ooh.
15. You hear a slight sound, but you're not sure if it is... Like, you would almost think it was someone in there breathing.
Oh.
But it's very light.
Noemi says, I think I hear light breathing.
Maybe we should go in and check what's in there.
After you.
Can I knock on the door?
No, it's
You
like...
can knock on the... Like, it doesn't really... It makes kind of like a wet sound, like you like smacking mud.
Yep, sounds about right.
How about we
open the door.
smush it open just a little bit?
Yeah, that works.
Just like a nudge, you know, just so we can peek through.
Kind of like...
Yeah, like that, but like squishy.
Yeah.
As you open the door and look in, you don't see anything that would lead you to believe that there is like a person in here, but you still do hear that like faint noise of what could be mistaken as breathing.
Can we do like an Arcana check or something to see what that breathing or that noise is?
Definitely. Go ahead and roll me Arcana. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll me an Arcana check, Aether.
Ooh.
23. On like listening, you realize that it doesn't sound like breathing as much as you thought it did. There is like a soft blowing of air, kind of like a pneumatic pump. Like if you've ever heard like it sounds like if you've ever watched like doctor shows and stuff like that, people on oxygen, that noise.
Okay. Well, sounds safe, guys. I think we can go in.
But a quick inspection does not lead you to believe that there's a pneumatic pump in the room.
I'm sure it's safe.
Was there anything in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Let's go in. I'm just gonna open the door like.
As
Oh.
you like, the door was already open full. Like you can't halfway open these membranes.
Okay.
But like you notice that a couple things when you walk in here. One, this also seems to be kind of like a work area. There is a bookcase back, like a large bookcase back here. There is some boxes over here, some barrels over here, a rack of like tools and potential weapons right here and right here. And in the center right here, there are two like surgical tables with people on them in various states of dissection.
Ah,
Ah.
Ah,
Hmm.
nice.
Byggen, I would like for you to make me just a straight intelligence check with advantage.
Intelligence check?
With advantage.
Gotcha.
$17. The two people on the table look like they have been, while they are in states of vivisection and dissection, it looks like they are being constructed. Not unlike some of the experimental things that your guild has made before.
I let the party know.
Noemi looks at Biggins in concern.
Less bloody though.
This is definitely more a chop shop than it is like growing evolved things and taking like genome splices and stuff that your guild would do. This is kind of like taking a corpse and Frankensteining it into something else instead of like forced evolution like your guild does.
Yeah, we had the classier version.
Oh,
You know?
of course, of
Yeah.
course. Can Noemi approach the
Mm,
bookcase
okay.
to see if she can read anything? Or
There
understand?
are a number of books on these shelves. I would like for you to make me either an investigation or perception check, whichever you feel like, Noemi.
Investigation. Noemi says, I think it's a book, guys.
You don't notice anything about the books. There are books on anatomy and physiology, books written about profane rites that are used to make blood golems and blood elementals, books of lore and dogma pertaining to the matron of blood. Nothing really like. They all seem to be tomes of like either instruction or lore or rites or whatever is helping them create whatever they're creating on these tables.
Are they all the same, like, covers? Like the same, or does one look prettier than others?
None of them look ornate. There is one that looks more ornate than the rest of them, and it seems to be it's labeled Malefic Doctrine.
Can Noemi flip through it to see if there's something stuck in the pages?
As you open the book, I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy. Wisdom saving throw. man, my rolls suck today.
Nomi, as you flip open the book, there is a flash of red and green energy, like this sickly red and green energy, and you are going to take... Well, that didn't do what I wanted to do, so... Try this again. You're going to take 15 necrotic damage. If you have necrotic resistance, it's going to be half to 7.
I don't think I do.
Do you not? I thought you did.
I'm not sure. Where would one...
You have vulnerabilities to radiant damage. Let me check real quick in my homebrew document. You do not.
Oh.
So,
15,
you're going
right?
to take 15 necrotic damage.
Noemi's gonna tell the group not to touch books because they're dangerous. And
This one, like, you feel the magic after it, like, wrenches some of the life force from you go dormant, and you open it, and there is a sigil in, like, the book. Like, the last third of the book has been carved out and pasted to, like, have like a something that you could place inside of the book, and there is a like stone with a sigil in it that is like stuck in the book.
Oh. Can I take it out?
You cannot, it's attached.
Oh. Okay. Noemi's gonna take the whole book.
If you would like to, you can make me an Arcana check with the you can either make me a spell attack roll, which is a d20 with your spell attack modifier, or you can make me an Arcana check if you want to fiddle with the stone.
Here we go. Nope. Oh boy. That means I must roll better during combat, right?
Yeah.
Spell attack.
It balances out.
Hit that.
Hold on.
It's
Where are
okay.
you at?
Noemi's just gonna take the whole book.
Your spell attack modifier is a 6. Why didn't you roll with that?
Oh. Is it?
Yeah, your spell attack is a +6.
Oh, there it is. I thought it was the charisma +2.
No.
So I was like, well, I have +3 with Arcana, so might as well go with that. It's okay.
Okay. The stone flashes for a second, but nothing happens. If the rest of you guys are looking around, I would like for you to make me investigation checks, please. So 13, 9, and 12. Are you guys looking for anything in particular? Are you searching anywhere in particular?
I wanted to look at the bodies.
Okay. The body, one of the bodies seems to be that of a stitched together elf man. Who has like monstrous body parts that have been attached to him. The other one looks to be a flesh construct of some kind. If you want any more information, I will need specific questions.
Does it look like the monster pieces came from the flesh construct?
No.
So they're like two separate things being built on two separate tables?
Yep. I will also give you that the flesh construct looks more complete than the elf man that is being stitched together.
Is the construct like dead? Dead? Like no signs of life?
There are no signs of life yet. No. The vessel seems to be complete for the flesh construct, but whatever magic would animate it seems to not have been performed yet.
I'm gonna look around at the others and say, should we take care of this early in case it becomes a problem?
Like separate the parts or just smash?
Yeah, maybe like hide some of the parts too. Throw them into the pit.
Maybe in the pit actually doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Yeah, they won't be able to find it. There's too many parts, right?
Are we gonna feed the pit more?
I guess so.
I see.
Could just smash the bodies if we wanted to, right?
We could just burn them. Right.
Burning is good. Burning would be good. Would that alarm people though?
That's what I'm worried about.
The thing with a funeral pyre is it has like bodies they do burn, but they're not very flammable unless they're desiccated. There is the smell of burning flesh that could waft. There's also the fact that you'd have to have a sustained fire source for a while to burn them completely out.
What if we fireball it?
Jesus Christ. Just nuke them. Yeah. We can go back to from the door we came from, right?
Which one?
Like the big door that we came from?
You can go back through the door that led to this room, but the double door leads you back into like the main hall with all the cultists.
I forgot we went through the main hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I totally thought we were in the camp outside. Okay.
Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, that's not a good
fireball
idea.
down here.
No.
We do have 2 other doors
maybe,
to check.
yeah.
This hallway does
True.
continue down as well.
Yeah, let's just peek through all the doors, making sure they're
You
closed.
say just
the
in
door.
case before we go back, you want to just take the arms and throw them into the pit?
I'm fine with that, but I do want to see, is there like a book nearby that talks about what they're doing here or like how they're trying to create something?
Yeah, Noemi can point you to a book on the shelf that like is a research log, and it seems they are trying to build a flesh golem with the flesh construct, and the other thing that is being built doesn't necessarily have a name. I guess is the best way to put it. Excuse me. But what the writing that you see seems to be known as a, let me find it.
I kind of want to swap the hands with the feet. I don't know why.
Just in case. Just in case.
Just in case.
And then like swap them over one at a time with each other, so it's like they have 4 kinds, each.
It looks like they are trying to make a something called a living artillery.
That sounds like bad news.
It does.
So,
I say we throw both of them down the pit. Or maybe we just kind of chop it up.
We chop it up and throw like half of each into the pit,
Okay, I'm good with that.
Let's do it.
That's brutal.
I feel like it's sad if we leave the elf man here to be experimented on.
Well, he's
Even if
dead
he's
at the
dead.
moment. Yeah, he's dead
Yeah,
at the moment.
but I don't know.
It's spirit, though.
It feels bad. Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Sad frog.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll take care of the elf man. I'm assuming he's smaller than the flesh construct.
He is, but mostly because he's not. He's in a less complete stage of like construction.
I guess I'll chop that one up.
Before you guys begin to chop up, Byggen, what were you investigating?
I was actually gonna investigate the bodies as well, but if
Okay.
we
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Aether, what are you investigating?
No, yeah, same.
Oh,
Wow.
The biggest thing in the room, yeah.
All
We
three
were
of
just
us.
curious about those bodies. You're like,
Staring at it, yeah.
And then Noemi just walks by the body going, ooh, books!
Books. Sounds about right.
Clearly
Sounds
the
about
most
right.
interesting thing in this room.
Oh. Oh no.
Tybalt comes up over your shoulder, Noemi, and looks at the book that you've got that's got the stone and is like, hey, I have an idea. And he's going to, like, with your permission, of course, like, take your hand and put it on the stone, and you're going to make me a D20 roll with your spell attack modifier, that +6, and I would like for you to make it twice with advantage.
Oops. 1, 2, 20 plus 6.
Okay.
Ah.
One more time with advantage, please.
Wow.
Ah.
My roll.
nice.
No, it was a 10. Look, guys, it was a 10. No, okay.
You watch as the stone glows, and there is a lock that you hear unclick.
Oh?
Okay.
Noemi looks down.
Noemi, since you're standing in front of the bookshelf, you see that the middle bookshelf has, like, kind of just barely protruded out from the rest of the line of bookshelves.
Guys, she says, she's like, look, it is the most interesting thing in the room.
Books win again. Oh my god.
Just thinking maybe the books were cooler then.
And two corpses.
Well, no, the corpses need to be dealt with, especially the living artillery. But
Noemi says, Emille, you got this. Have fun. And then she's gonna walk in.
Wait, take Tybalt with you. I'll be there in a sec.
Ooh.
Single parties, please.
I imagine just Emille with a dagger in his hand. I'll be right there.
You guys played Monster Hunter, right?
yeah.
I'm just imagining the carving animation. I'll be right there.
It takes you guys about 15-20 minutes to disassemble the bodies and put them in the pit. Asper helps you guys. That's 2 on each of the bodies. Noemi, you and Tybalt, I'm assuming, are going into the room behind the bookshelf?
Yes.
As you guys go there, you see a number of, like, arcane machinery there, with the biggest thing in the middle having like this weird pump
Oh.
with these pipes attached to it, and that is where you are getting the like pneumatic noise from. So there's this big pneumatic like motor in the center of this with pipes coming off each of it onto these two rods, and there is like a chair in between each of these rods that you can kind of set in.
Oh, wow.
There is also some work desk.
No, Noemi tells Helki to sit on one of the chair.
She does so. She sits on one of the chairs and nothing happens.
Sit harder.
She kind of flops and like Mario butt stomps the chair. Nothing happens.
These chairs are clearly defective.
If you look around, there are a great many more books on these desks. There is one book on this desk that is open.
Noemi wanders over.
You notice that it is written in Infernal, so you will have to wait for Emille to get back, but
it's okay. Emille's gonna be carving for a bit.
Yeah. There are a few potion bottles, a few vials of like specimens on some of the desk. Go ahead and make me another investigation check if you would. You can make this with advantage due to Tybalt helping you. 12. The most interesting things that you find here, Noemi, one of them being a a like black potion. The other being a a like a clear sort of tonic, and the last thing being a like a jug almost of like this liquid gold stuff that is suspended in like some kind of solution.
Ooh. Well, Noemi likes the black potion, so she's gonna give that a little swirl.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to proceed to put all three into her bag.
Again, you can there is the black potion, the clear tonic, and the
Ooh. Doesn't smell like anything.
The black potion smells atrocious.
Okay. Does the other potion smell like anything?
The clear one smells very like an astringent, almost kind of alcoholish, like rubbing alcohol. But you're not exactly sure what that means. And then the like jug of like gold, that like liquid gold that's kind of like moving around doesn't really, it smells like some sort of lubricant that the gold is setting in to keep it like liquid, but it doesn't smell like, it doesn't have an obtrusive smell.
Is there only one of each? Or is it like, oh, it's only one of each? So like they'll probably notice it missing. Noemi asked Tybalt if he thinks we should yoink them.
I mean, if we could figure out what they were, and they were useful to us, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Okay, I'm assuming the potions are on the desk, right? You said there's books there too. Are there any like drawings or references?
Yeah. You see a recipe for something called a celestial elixir.
Ooh.
It is described from the description that you get. It seems to be the like clear tonic. It is a fortified healing potion. If that makes sense.
So Noemi's just gonna yoink that into her bag.
Okay.
Along with the other two.
The celestial elixir. There are notes written on it. When you drink it, you restore 8d4 plus 8 hit points. And it burns away any disease that you are currently suffering from.
Ooh.
But there is an author's note. This is all written in common for this. You see noted side effects. And you see under noted side effects, these are the ones that we've experienced more than once. There could be others. We're not sure exactly what these celestial elixirs can do to your body after drinking them. The first side effect that has been documented is 1 hour after drinking the celestial elixir. People that have taken it have been documented hearing whispering voices, urging them to violence. The other one is 24 hours after drinking the celestial elixir, people have been documented with undergoing some short-term madness.
Sounds fun.
It seems that whatever this elixir is made of is not, and like not everyone gets these side effects. It's like kind of taking drugs nowadays. Like you have a chance of like showing these side effects, but it's not necessarily going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The note seems to suggest, because of what the elixir's recipe is, that it is not meant for mortals' consumption. The main ingredient of the elixir being ambrosia.
Ooh.
So, because it is like the food of the gods, because that is what is being distilled to make this tonic,
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have like ramifications for mortals drinking it. But 8d4 plus 8 hit points and curing any diseases that you have is a good gamble for that.
Yeah, Noemi's gonna be like, this one's useful too, and she's gonna put that away.
The black potion and you don't find anything for the black potion, any like thing that you can read. All that you see on the gold is something called you see like referred to as a jug of moon gold.
Noemi does like the moon, and she does like gold, so she's gonna take that one too.
Okay.
Is the thing in the middle here, is this like transparent or see-through, or is it like...
So this thing in the middle is like a pneumatic engine. Let me see if I can find something like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it in Discord. It looks like a like grungier, more dangerous version of this.
Ooh.
It is about this time that Emille, Aether, Byggen, and Asper come into this room as well. You see these desks. You see Noemi like putting the last of a potion in her bag, and you see this big engine kind of thing that's making that noise.
Noemi asks, who wants to sit down?
I think
Byggen
I'm good.
walks up,
Byggen,
sits down.
all right, you sit down in which chair do you sit down in?
Noemi, which one should I sit down in?
Oh,
There's this chair, and then there's this chair.
well, Helki's sitting here.
I'm taking the right one.
Okay. When you sit down, nothing happens. There seems to be some sort of like sequence that has to be done to turn this machine on, to do whatever it does.
Gonna switch our brains.
Emille, Tybalt shows you the book written in Infernal.
What does it say?
This is a instruction manual,
Ooh.
essentially, for this machine, which is called the Malefic Engine. And it, with like the base instructions, what you get from this is it is a machine that is used to do a couple different things. The primary purpose of it, though, is to extract the soul and put a soul from a living being into a dead body.
Oh, you know what? Noemi says, hey, Helki, why don't you get out of that chair?
I'm gonna let everyone know.
It does not switch souls of two living beings, but like if you set a construct that doesn't have a soul in one of the chairs with a person who might be dying or someone that you want to like place their soul into something that you can control, this would be used to transfer that person's soul into the construct.
We could
very
we could have
Cybermen-like.
we could have Byggen's soul an elf man.
Very true.
I don't think he
Elfman
wants
is
to be
kind of
Elfman.
I don't know if I want to do that.
There is
Aren't you
also
a man
Byggen
of
stands up
science?
slowly
Wait,
out of his
wait.
chair.
Wait,
Oh,
but
is there
Noemi-
another body? Wait, we can put Jeff in a body.
Oh no, Noemi goes.
Oh my god, wait, do we have Jeff?
We do have
Oh my
Jeff.
God.
But there's no body.
Wait.
But yeah, you guys destroyed the 2 bodies that he could have been.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
We can find another body.
Noemi says, but Byggen, aren't you a man of science?
I left the guild a while back. I left the guild a while back for you guys. I don't know what you mean.
Emille, reading further, there is another primary function that this thing has, but it needs a alchemical reagent for it to work.
Noemi looks at Byggen for translation as he is a science person. And those are big science words.
Essentially, there is an alchemical catalyst that can be fed into the machine, and when the right pressure is hit, you can infuse a person with strange effects.
We need to find a thing to do a thing to a person.
Say no more. Noemi whips out.
We don't know the thing.
Oh. Noemi.
Is there like a? Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask: is there like a table that says like which reagents give which effects? in the
There
book?
is not a table that says which reagents give which effects. There is a singular reagent known as the blood of madness.
Oh.
No.
I don't know if
It
we want
is-
this effect.
It is
Yeah.
described as a thick black gel that is the catalyst for inscribing the soul with abilities from the outer reaches.
I think
If we do
may
this-
want this thing.
If we do this to Jeff, does this count as animal testing? Like,
Probably. Probably.
That should be
Uh,
fine.
I think it'll be okay.
It
okay,
could
how
also
do we find the
kill
blood?
Jeff.
Yeah, because we don't know for sure,
we
right?
don't want to kill Jeff. We do like Jeff.
We can test it on another animal first.
I don't
Yeah.
think something as weak as Outer Reaches could kill a Dragon Slayer.
True.
True.
He's
true.
really not a dragon slayer, though, guys.
Ah,
He
it depends.
was there.
Depends on how you
Debatable.
think about it, I guess. Yeah.
Very. Wow.
He was there when the dragon was
That sounds like a
slain.
story.
Dragon Ender, even, you know. But anyways, that's
Hmm.
Um,
I can kill dragons. It's
does it
crazy.
say anything about infusing a living soul into another living soul? Was that tested?
There have been like the consumption of soul tried to do this with very limited effects.
limited time-wise.
Limited survival wise.
Oh, okay. You know, we could just go check out the other rooms and keep this one in our back pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find something for Jeff to
Exactly.
Well,
the
Exactly.
other ones.
Or these are crates and
Golem Jeff
barrels?
would have been crazy. Oh,
I know we messed up.
I know. Too hasty.
Maybe there's more bodies in the other rooms or in body parts in these crates.
Oh, true. Maybe we can just
Can
make
we-
another one.
We could just make our own golem,
We
yeah, right?
become the blood cult ourselves.
Exactly. But not so much like because there's only a few of us. More like the blood gang, you know. That's something
like
else,
that.
actually.
The
No, wait,
pre-cult.
Blood Gang is something else.
Oh, wait, you're right.
wait, no, I don't, never mind.
I was quick to agree.
Too hasty, dude. Too hasty. Always too hasty.
Yeah.
Oh.
The blood group. That sounds sweet.
The group.
Noemi, when Emille is explaining this like empowerment from the outer reaches, and what it takes to do it, you realize that you have a vial of the blood of madness in your bag. That is what that black vial is.
I do. I show it,
Oh.
but then I also say I don't think we should do it on. Put it on Jeff.
Who should we put it on?
Noemi shrugs.
I turn to our level 2 fighter.
Oh no.
No.
Essentially, what this will do is you will roll me a D100.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you get above a 5, you will not die.
Gets a fucking 1.
Oh, that's the thing. I would get a 1. I would get a 1. I would get a 1.
A 6 through 25 gives you a an Eldritch brand.
Ooh.
Ooh, wait, what is that?
26 through 50 gives you a once a day use of a up to level 3 spell.
Oh.
You know
A 51 through 75 gives you a single use of a class feature for a day. Like once per long rest, you get a class feature. A 76 through 95 gives you a class feature that can be used every short rest. 95 through 100 gives you a lot more.
I volunteer as a sacrifice.
And we only have one potion. So
you only have one vial of the blood of madness.
Right. So
I have Revivify.
Is there a way we can do advantage?
No. What happened? All right, so when because you will get all of this through that is above game knowledge, but you also know that anytime you get anything from this, there is a short-term madness that comes along with it, as you are you're literally altering your soul, right? Anything above a 95 gives you a long-term madness.
We have 2 more
10%.
rooms to explore.
I
get a back pocket.
as a tribute.
Oh, God.
For science purposes.
Okay.
There is a 5% chance that you can just die.
Would I be able to revive?
It's just a 5%. It's just a
5%. Okay.
Within the revivify time span, yes, you could revivify him. He will gain a long-term madness from the death. Like the death kill, it crushes your soul, and you have a minute before they leave this plane that you can revive them in, and then you suffer some sort of madness from whatever thing this is that killed you, right? But the thing with it is if you die, you don't get nothing from it, and there is no death saving throw or anything like that. You just die.
But if you die, then that means you are dead, which means that you're dead and that Jeff is alive, and therefore Jeff.
You can Jeff. You can Jeff. Wait, question. Speaking of Revivify, I know it's diamonds worth 300 gold in terms of the material.
Mm-hmm.
Can it just be 300 gold?
It can be, but you also the material component of a diamond is something that you need for it.
Because I swear I bought some in the last town before the dragon
sure
thing.
You have as well, but I'm not sure you ever put them on your sheet.
Okay, gotcha.
We'll say that you have 2 of them.
Okay.
I also have this thingy, which lets us read. Oh wait, never mind. A D20. I take it back.
Yeah.
You can't.
I start nudging Aether towards the chair.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I walk towards the chair.
If you want to do this, like you do not know if this will cause like commotion or anything like that.
Wait, you don't have the potion. I do. Noemi
Yes.
walks out the room.
Wait, hang on.
Oh.
Come back.
Fun's over, y'all.
Oh,
And then I
science.
close the
Alright,
book and put it back on
alright.
the table.
This is also something you can come back to if you feel that you need it.
It's true. Noemi's gonna look into these crates instead.
Wait, hang on. What if though? Imagine.
Those
The
crates
Eldritch
seem to
Brand.
have like. Actually, roll me just a luck check. Noemi, just roll me a D20. Okay. You pull out there are a bunch of like components and like things that were probably being put into the elf man to make him the living artillery. The one thing that you find in these boxes is a rather like a coach gun.
Oh.
A what?
A coach gun.
A
A blunderbuss.
gun.
Oh.
Pew, pew. Is there like ammunition, or is it just like the gun?
There is ammunition, yeah.
Oh.
I look to Tybalt. You need a new gun?
I'll take one, yeah.
Oh, there's more than one?
No, there is a
Oh.
singular gun.
Oh.
A bunch of other things that are probably going to be grafted onto this guy, but like it's nothing usable. There is a singular gun that is usable in this box.
Noemi gives the gun to Tybalt.
If you want it, you're more than welcome to have it.
Oh, I'm good.
Different kind of shooter, you know.
I feel like Noemi would completely miss, and then somehow the bullet would like bounce back. Yeah, I mean, you said this was like tools over here.
Mhm.
Did we explore? We didn't explore. No.
Tybalt will take this gun, and that will be his new pact weapon as he begins to.
Oh my gosh, Tybalt's like, this gun is so much better than my old gun. Toss old gun.
Oh, no, he doesn't toss the old gun. It's just it is a better gun. He is going to take some of the ammunition too. He takes some regular looking bullets and then some not regular looking bullets. But he doesn't know what these bullets are doing, so he will find out in use of one.
Can Noemi open whatever this is?
Let me check and see what you're doing.
The circle.
Those barrels?
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the barrels?
Yeah.
The barrels have more equipment in them. They're like chemical reagents. But they're not like distilled yet. They are like it's like a barrel full of like dried weeds and stuff that you like would need to make me a nature check to know if any of them did anything.
I don't know if Noemi's good at nature. Oh, that's a -1. And that's the best roll I've gotten. Noemi's great at nature.
You notice, like, there are 3 of them that you notice that you've recognized before. There is some dried vervain. Vervain, like you can use it to depending on how it is distilled, can be used to make like health tonics or like to help cure madness. There is some wolf's bane, which you would assume would help create tonics of like to help cure lycanthropy. And then there is something known as silverfisher. And the dried silverfisher looks like a plant that is made out of like very thinly like manipulated silver or pewter, but it is still organic. And it has been used to stave off curses and also can be used as a poison against shapeshifters.
Noemi's just gonna stuff those in her bag too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to check out in this room, or are you moving on to a new room?
Next.
Yeah, we can do that next.
Which room are you guys going to?
Three of us banging on the door.
Let us in.
Oh my God.
Let us in.
Easily, none of these doors can be locked because of the type of like door it is.
In flesh. Yes.
No privacy.
This room seems to be a barracks of some sort when you guys go in.
Oh.
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 No one's sleeping in here, right?
Empty?
No, no one is sleeping in here. You're not sure if it's like a medical barrack.
We just have three people like slamming
Any construct, any body.
And it's fleshy, so all you hear is like squishing.
So like there are 6 cots in here that seem to be like this either seems to be like a medical room for people that are needing treatment, or like for some people to sleep in. Potentially
there any bodies?
researchers. There are not.
Oh.
Curses. What is there in this room?
Some cots, some like end tables. There's like a little bit of like you see remnants of people that have stayed in these rooms. Like there's some like partially eating food, maybe some partially drinking drinks, like some stuff to pass the time. But like this doesn't seem to be a room of any kind of import.
Can we just take a quick look through the tables, the cots, to see if there's anything?
The tables don't have anything like a drawer in them. They're just like end tables. They've got like, again, like there's like half empty wine bottles and like a plate with some like crust of food left on it, but nothing crazy. The cots are disheveled and not made up. Nothing really of interest in here other than it is sleeping quarters.
There's no like personal chests or anything?
No, not in here.
Well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, we're banging the other door.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
The other
Let us
door,
in.
as you go into it, the other door leads into a hallway that leads down.
Oh.
Like stairs leading down.
Were we
Oh.
down? Wait, no. We were.
Any significant
They were
sounds
above.
or smells
It's
coming
like-
down there?
There's a very dank smell.
Dude, dang.
As these stairs lead down and curve eventually. It's very wet, kind of like how do I explain? You're going deeper into, whatever this is. It doesn't smell like it. There's still that like iron fleshy smell, but it's not necessarily like heavy. You don't smell any kind of like reagents or hear any kind of. Well, actually, roll me perception to see if you hear any kind of noises.
Something I'm good at.
Oh, perceived.
Ooh.
Perceived. Ah,
I'm just here to be included. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Emille, you hear like you're about ready to turn away from this door, and you hear like a soft clink of metal.
oh.
Oh.
From down the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
So I would still have passed without a trace on, right? It hasn't been like an hour yet.
No, not yet.
I'm gonna let everyone know. Hey, there's a sound down there. I'm gonna go check it out real quick.
Don't go
And,
solo.
Should I take Helki with me?
Yeah, take
Or-
Helki.
Yeah.
I feel like Helki is like extra sneaky.
Yeah.
I would go with you if I wasn't so like wide,
Oh, I'll go with you. Who knows?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
limp.
neither.
Is Aether sneaky?
I give you a thumbs up.
I would like all of you to roll me. All that are going, roll me stealth.
oh, thank God.
I am able to add like a +10 with the past other trace.
Right. On anyone that you cast it with, also gets
Mhm.
that +10.
Ooh, nice.
I'm salty.
So that's
No.
32.
Oh no,
We have the
19
two
at
that
least.
19
you,
though.
unless the one counts as a critical.
So normally, I usually roll ones as critical failures, but this is a group stealth check, so.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh,
I love how we have a 1 and a 20. It's the clear
beautiful.
spectrum.
Beautiful.
Noemi, you go ahead and roll for Helki.
Oh, okay.
Just add her dexterity.
What is dexterity? Helki.
So that'd be 32, a 1, and
I don't know what Helki's dexterity is. It's not mine. She has her own thing, right?
Yeah, did I not copy that over? Hold on. Did I not copy that over? I don't think I
I
did.
don't think so.
Helki is a pseudo dragon, right? Pseudo dragon. Her dexterity is plus. She's got a +4 to stealth.
She's the stealthiest dragon.
25. Even with that nat 1, you guys seem to be quiet enough. As you get down there, Emille, Aether, Helki, there is a singular cultist who is sitting at a table, kind of like half asleep, and there are 3 cells.
Wait, Emille, you're still dressed like a cultist, right?
Oh yeah, because we have the disguises on.
Yeah.
So, like, there's this guy that's half asleep, and he looks like he is the guard of these 3 cells.
We
Do I see anyone in the cells?
In the first 2, in the first one right here, you don't. There looks to be like there could be someone in this one. You're not really sure, and you can't really see this one right now. The guard is right here.
Can I continue sneaking?
Yeah, you guys have not woken him up yet.
Awesome.
In the middle cell, there seems to be... You're not sure if it's a dead body or if they're just, like, sleeping, but there is a figure in the second cell. In the third cell, there is someone who is chained up to the wall. They're, like, sitting down and their legs are chained and their arms are chained and they're blindfolded and they're gagged.
Oh.
Do we notice anything about them? Or
Emille does not have dark vision, does he?
I do have dark vision.
Oh, you
I have
do?
umbral vision. Better.
He looks
it does.
very like he's not been treated well.
Oh boy.
Can I cast silence around this guy?
You can. Will you link the spell for me, please?
I think it's a good trade-off. Oh, wow, that's a big radius. I guess I'll put it right here.
Oh my goodness.
So like he cannot. Silence means that hold on, any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened. What does deafen do?
Like they can't hear either, right? If they're inside of it.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
Okay. I think it's a good trade-off. So he can't be sneaky, but he can't hear us, which is the only thing he can do right now. So.
Right. Well, he is half asleep, so like he doesn't notice anything. Like he just kind of like.
He's the poor cultist that wasn't invited.
No, he's guarding the cell. There are
Yeah.
people in here.
He can't join in on the praying session. He's like isolated from all the other cultists.
The middle child cultist. Oh.
He can't
No.
come with us to
FOMO
Bible
energy.
study.
No.
He doesn't sit with the other cultists.
Oh my god. Everyone was on the bus. He had to get a ride.
Oh,
no.
no.
That's the worst feeling.
Oh.
No one sits next to him on the bus.
Oh.
Poor guy.
We're just roasting this guy.
Should we take him with us? Like, they feel kinda
Hey,
bad now.
he could be Jeff. So
He could be Jeff.
So we killed him and then we put
Yeah.
Hey, all I'm saying is Jeff would ride the bus, you know?
Jeff
Right.
would drive the bus.
Is Jeff the Dragon Slayer?
Mm-hmm. That Jeff.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. So you cast silence. What else are you
Okay.
doing?
I guess we'll step out this way real quick, and then speaking to Aether. Okay, do you want to watch him, or should I watch him in case he wakes up? But I think we should
You can
talk to
watch him.
whoever this is. Okay.
Yeah. I'll watch him. No worries.
Okay, sounds good.
Like a
I'm gonna
hawk.
I'm gonna creepy crawl over here, and then I guess is there a way to reach in past the gate? Is it locked at all?
The cell is locked. Yes.
Is there a key anywhere nearby?
Maybe on the guy.
Does it look like is there a visible key ring?
Roll me a perception check, just real quick. There definitely seems to be a keyring on his belt loop.
Oh, dang it.
Sleight of hand.
Ooh, okay, I'm kind of good at that.
Oh.
Can I continue tiptoeing over and then snatch the keys, hopefully?
I would like for you to make me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
Ooh, okay.
Didn't need it.
A second one. 20. Oh, good enough.
Ooh.
22, you are able to get the keys from him without waking him, and of course you don't make any sound, so he doesn't hear the keys jingle.
Maybe he's having a nice dream, or he's invited on the bus.
He's with the Bible study.
Oh no.
He's going towards the back, and the kids on the back bench are like they're making a room for him.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
dude.
best.
The
Yeah.
back?
The
Oh.
back?
You're roasting a dude who
Yeah.
is like job is to keep watch over this guy who is chained to a wall.
Oh my god, we're like we're deciding his childhood. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna unlock the door, and then the first thing I do is I'm going to, I guess, remove the blindfold. I'll leave the other ones on.
You remove the blindfold from this man, and he looks at you, like his eyes trying to focus, like he's been in a blindfold for a good minute, and he looks and is like kind of cocks an eyebrow to you, like
I'm going to do like the silent finger over the mouth, like my mouth, be like a shh motion, and then I'm going to use like thumbs up, like you understand.
he nods.
Okay, I'm going to remove the ears things blocking his ears.
He doesn't have anything blocking his ears. He's got a gag.
Oh, okay, just to get okay. So I guess I'll unlatch it.
You remove the gag. He's like, not making any like real noise, but like getting that whatever gag was in his mouth, getting like his mouth reused to being able to open and shut again.
Okay. I need to check my disguise kit. I don't know if I can go back in it again. I forget. No, I think I used a spell for it, right?
I don't remember what you used.
He
Oh,
used
yeah,
disguise
disguise
self.
Okay. I guess I'll keep my disguise on, and then I'm going to I'll quickly introduce myself and say, calm yourself. I am Emille, a dragon of Evadure. I know not why you're here, but if you are of a noble person, then rest assured we will make sure you come out alive with us. What is your name?
My name is Kite.
And
Go ahead.
Kite, are you from the village that was nearby? Was it? What's the name again?
Breakwall?
Are you from Brickwall?
I'm not. I was captured and brought here while I was investigating this cult.
Wait, you're also investigating the Blood Cult?
Yes.
Are you part of a guild? Do you have gear?
I have gear, but I'm not part of a guild, no.
Looking around, is there like a prison chest anywhere?
There seems to be a locker.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at him and look into his eyes. And can I roll insight to see if he's telling the truth?
Sure.
Works for me. I'll tell him. Wait, is there anything else I learned?
He doesn't seem to be trying to deceive you, but he's also like cautious because he doesn't know who you are. And like the Dragons of Evadure don't really mean anything to him.
Tisk tisk on him.
Well, like
He wouldn't get it.
He'll remember us after this.
Yeah, like I mean, he's never heard of you yet, and if you show that you are there indeed to help him, he will remember you afterwards.
Okay, I will undo his restraints, and I guess as I'm unlocking them, I'll let him know. I've silenced the area around the guard, but he's still not fully asleep, so we should move quickly. And I'm going to undo those things. And then I'll ask, is there anyone in the cell next to you?
I thought I've heard someone in the cell next to me. I can't be sure though. Like, they've not made a noise for a good length of time.
They'll likely pass then. That's
It's
unfortunate.
possible. I don't know if they could just pass like that though. They're not human.
What do you mean?
I don't know how else to say it. I know they're not human like you or me.
Are they dangerous?
I would assume they're dangerous to someone, or else they wouldn't be in this cell.
Smart.
True. Okay. Well, go grab your gear quickly. And then I guess I'll peek my head out and see if the guard is like shifting at all.
Really? He doesn't seem to be shifting. Like, he still seems to be like pleasantly off in dreamland, especially not being able to hear what you guys are doing.
Perfect. Okay. You never be too careful.
You know
Right.
what I just realized? This poor guard is probably like isolated, and now he's gonna let a prisoner escape, and they're gonna hate him even more.
My God.
Oh.
Way to go, Kevin.
Oh no.
Fucking Kevin, man.
Is it Kevin?
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Aether, what are you doing at this moment while you see this man come out of the cell and like begins to like head towards this trunk?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm still watching over the guard.
Emille, are you going to the next cell?
Just peeking in.
There's a figure, and they are like kind of sprawled out on the floor.
Can I flick like a little pebble at it to see if it moves or wakes up?
You flick a little pebble, and you hear this like noise as it like moves a bit. Not a lot, but enough to let you know there is still some life here.
Wait, it's not chained up at all? Is it just on the floor?
It is just on the floor.
Can't be that dangerous then, right? I'm going to unlock the door and then slowly walk in and call out, "Hello? Are you okay?"
I'm gonna sneak a quick peek at Emille, just make sure he's okay.
I would, as you're doing that, Aether, I would like for you to make me a perception check.
Oh no!
I'm useless to you.
No,
Oh,
a
no.
9. It's good. It's good. Has to be.
It has to be, right? We have eyes.
You don't notice what's happening, but you will notice the ramifications.
Oh.
Oh no.
Is there a response?
You hear, yes. Hello?
I'm gonna keep my distance though, because I know it's not human, but I'm gonna say, are you alright? Can you stand?
Yes, give me a moment. And the figure will slowly like roll onto their back and then begin to set up. You see a masculine presenting figure that has white skin with blue all over it. And give me a second, I will show you the picture of them. I don't have a picture for the other guy that you helped just yet, but I will show you a picture as soon as I can. What? God damn it, hold on.
Oh.
He is just in a pair of like sackcloth pants, no shirt. The porcelain skin, definitely like with like joints and articulated joints and whatnot of some sort of construct.
Oh.
That's Jeff's new body.
No. Jeff about to look good.
Oh boy.
I imagine us just being like, that one? Nah, not that one. This one? Nah. Ooh, what about this one? Oh, that one looks good.
Body shopping.
I will introduce myself again. I am Emille, a ranger of the Dragons of Evadure, part of the Broken Moon Guild. We are investigating the blood cult here, and if you would like to be rescued, then come with us.
I would like that very much, actually. My name is Geld.
Geld, it's good to meet you. Can you fight?
Yes, I can. I'll need my weapons, but I can fight, yes.
I'm going to nod and explain. The guard is currently in a sphere of silence. Be quick, but I believe your belongings are over there. I'm gonna point over to the weapon locker.
As you point, you watch as the guard who Aether was watching, but then like turned his attention away. Head explodes against the back wall, making no noise.
Oh,
Excuse me, he what?
Aether,
Oh.
what did you do?
What did he? Wait, he exploded?
His head explodes.
What did
Oh.
I
Kevin.
sure that wasn't like that when I got here.
I'm gonna slowly turn back to Geld. Was that you?
You see that it was Kite as he stands there with a staff, like, and he twirls it in his hands and puts his hand down as he's cast some sort of magic.
Oh no.
Okay.
Guess we don't need to worry about that anymore. And then I guess I'll just snap my fingers to dispel the silence.
Oh, could we use that body for Jeff?
You didn't walk
I
on
don't
headless?
Have a head.
I don't know if it's gonna be useful anymore. Man.
Can you get a rat head and put it on?
We can't. We
Just
can't
take his
get on
old,
that.
just take his whole head and sew it on. Oh, dude.
Okay, guys, I don't think this is what Jeff would want to be looking like, you know, just putting it out there.
You're not very
That'll be the
fair.
rat
Yeah.
king.
Maybe we can get him like a construct rat body.
Maybe we can
If Geld
hire,
does one thing
of these
wrong,
cultists.
that's enough for me.
Geld looks at the gory display and is like, "Oh, you released the magic caster that was next to me."
But yes, he was also in need of aid. And he can
Right.
fight with us.
Huh. He's killed a few members of the cult before they restrained him.
You seem hesitant.
It's not that he's not done anything to me or anything of that effect. It's just he has been violent with the cult before, so at this point Kai goes, you would have been violent with them too had you had the chance to fight against them. Fair enough, I guess.
Poor guy.
Well, I believe introductions aren't necessary then. Shall we? And I'll just like motion towards the stairs.
Sure.
Walk out and give Aether a thumbs up. Oh, and this is Aether. We met him on the way into town. Aether, this is Geld and Kite.
Pleasure to meet you.
Once you grab your gear, Geld, we will return to the party at the stairs.
Understood. So Kite, I found I'm going to put this picture up for him so you guys know what he looks like. If you guys have played Devil May Cry 5, you'll know who he is. But that's the best I could find, picture-wise, of how he looks.
I'm just imagining Dante smiling from the side.
No, it's not Dante.
Oh god.
Skinny emo guy.
Yes, it's
Is it V?
yeah, it's V.
Oh,
That's the name, yeah.
It's the Pierce the Veil singer.
Yeah.
Come on.
He doesn't look
So
like the
true,
Pierce the
though.
Veil singer.
I
I
like
forgot
Does
his
he?
name. He does.
He looks like
does.
Vic. He kind of looks like
Yeah,
Vic.
Vic.
Yeah.
I like these.
V's so cool.
I'm gonna be.
I'm a
Yes.
V.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
You see, like, Geld puts his clothes on. V has gotten his clothes on as well. Oh. I do apologize for the raucous display after you let me free, but people like these people don't need to exist in the world anymore. Geld just, I would like to say that I disagree, but it's kind of hard. Disagree with, people that have been torturing you. I'm assuming you guys go back up with to the rest of the group.
Mm-hmm. And I introduced them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Byggen and
Hello.
Noemi, you guys see the porcelain skin with the like paisley blue colorations on it of Geld, as well as the more distressed frame of Kite.
Noemi whispers, "Oh my goodness, where did that tunnel lead? Hello, new people."
Hello, fellow adventurers.
Fellow youth.
They were prisoners. There were a couple of holding cells down there, and we were able to free them. I think they can help us find more, or at least escape together.
I don't know if there's any more here, but I will definitely help you to fight your way through here and escape.
Are you guys familiar with the layout of this place?
Geld goes, I'm not, but I was mostly kept in the prison cells. I think our other friend here might have seen other things. I've been on the lower level of it, yes.
We're looking for Noemi's relic, right? That might be in here?
It's a gauntlet.
Yeah.
A gold gauntlet.
It's gold. Yes.
Have you seen anything like that before?
I would assume that it is in the shrine room.
They have a shrine room. Of course they
Encouraging.
have a shrine room.
I hope that's not the main hall, is it?
No, that, from my understanding, is the Rites Cathedral.
Then the shrine room is below?
Yes.
Would you happen to know how to get there?
I've definitely seen it. I don't know if I would remember exactly how to get there.
I have to ask, were you guys, now that you're out, were you planning on escaping, or did you have any other plans to go in deeper and deal with some business?
Geld looks, I would much prefer to escape. That is me, personally. I don't know about anyone else. I don't know exactly why they brought me here, but I can honestly sure that I can honestly be sure that it is not for any good thing, as it were.
Our means of escape might actually be inside the castle. It's quite the hellscape outside of here.
Oh, well,
That is true.
if that is the case, then I guess I will be moving forward with you all, if that is okay.
Of course.
More the merrier.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess I should let you know what I am able to do. Yes?
Or just like, come, yes,
I nod.
join our party. Come one, come all.
Holding open applications.
We need to make sure Asper gets hope, okay?
It's true.
We'll take all the help we can get.
How's Asper doing?
Asper's kind of like, she's doing okay. She's not like she's definitely not okay, if that makes sense.
Poor V's gonna be dealing with therapy when she gets home.
Oh.
Yo, Dad, I saw a cave of flesh.
And the dad's just like, oh, you and your imagination.
It's these days.
Oh, kids.
But like, she's on guard with these new people. She's not completely like, oh, they're going to be, helpful.
She's smarter than us, but
he pulls out a like a violin. It's like, I am a bard by trade.
Noemi wipes away a tear.
Someone to tell our story.
We knew a bard once.
Oh,
the bard.
He was the greatest bard.
What happened to him or her?
He just summons my guardian faith. Just look at him.
What he once was.
I'm a bard by trade, but I dabble in a little bit of everything. That makes sense.
Sure, that'll help in the near future.
Well, pleasure to meet you. Glad to have you on board.
And you, good sir.
I was born with the innate ability to cast magic.
Oh.
I'm a
Are you
sorcerer.
from Drusoria?
No, I'm not. I'm from Avalon, far to the north.
Oh, we've been there
Oh.
once.
Very cold. Very cold.
That oath says a lot.
Well, I am a sorcerer by trade, and well, I deal with magics that involve the fundamental force of gravity.
First time seeing it. Will be fun.
Gravity magics are definitely a more niche field.
Well, guess we'll see that in action soon as well.
Hopefully not, but I understand if we can not avoid it.
So
Well,
we know that Geld wants to make it home. Why are you investigating the blood cult?
They stole something from me.
Oh.
I plan to get it back.
Is there something that we can help you with?
I'm assuming that if we're going together, then we'll both be able to get what we're after.
And what you're after is in the shrine room, maybe?
I don't know if it is in the shrine room, but they would keep it protected. And
Is that information you're willing to give?
it is a vessel.
Oh, that's...
Yes. To that note, I don't know exactly how to explain it other than it is a vessel of something that I dearly wish to protect.
This vessel. It's, how big is it?
What do you mean?
Like, is it human-sized? Is it ship-sized? Is it mansion-sized? Like, how big is it?
Is it a boat?
How big is it?
No, sorry, I didn't.
Sized.
It's not a vessel like a vehicle. It is a vessel that keeps something. I would assume it's about the size of a large tome.
Oh.
And
Mm.
is there anything else that you can tell us, like what it looks like?
So it's not, other than it has purpose for me. The best way I can describe it is the tome is made, or the vessel is made of a skin-like material. It is not skin. It just has the same feel and texture of skin. There is a wide grin plastered over it as well.
I can definitely say we did not run into that.
Are you referring to a Necronomicon?
No. It is simply called the Tarlight Invocations.
I see. Well, I won't pry further, but at least we know we'll be looking for a tome of skin-like texture, right?
That has a toothy grin emblazoned on it.
I see.
Usually when I tell people about it, they get the ick and immediately feel that I am nefarious in some sort.
Not in the place to judge.
I think
That
we've
sounds
seen our
very
fair share
interesting.
of ick here.
And skin.
I'm here for the ride, man.
He's so chill. He's so
Such a chill guy.
such a chill guy. Dude.
I assume at this point you guys are going to be further traveling, yeah?
Now we're going.
Yes.
We're going this way,
As
right?
you, nope, that is the
Or is it?
way to, or
Oh, that's the hall room.
Is this
yeah,
where?
you're going
Oh, wait,
downward.
so yeah, this way then.
Yeah.
Punching balls.
As you go, like this leads into another stairwell. The stairwell drops about a level below where the holding cell was. And then I'm going to clear this. Yes.
Oh,
And you guys are going to come through here. There are double doors here that lead further, and then
this is a really big room.
well, it's a hall. There are many rooms inside of it, like these.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are rooms. Yes. As you were walking down, Kite goes, I would be careful going further as we go further down. Many of the more important structures are in the sublevels, and they are more likely to be trapped.
I see. How deep have you gone, Kite?
I've been in the interrogation rooms, which I think are a level below this, and that's as far as I've been.
And there's for sure levels even deeper.
Very possibly.
I see. These traps, were they magic by nature?
I'm assuming some of them might be, yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Oh, it's in an area.
Yeah.
That was around me.
No.
Okay. Guess right here.
Okay. You get a couple blips coming from these two rooms that you kind of like hit. They're very faint. And you know that one of them is necromantic in the one that's over here. And this upper room right here is necromantic in school and nature. The one down here is abjurative.
Hmm. And nothing in the hallways, right?
Nothing in the hallway at the moment.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go back to the restroom.
See, take
Okay.
your time.
Bit.
So, let's start knocking on doors, huh?
Sure.
Or squashing them doors.
Just remember, we're looking for Jeff candidates, all right?
Right,
Could be anyone.
Right.
Put them on a list. Put them on a list. If we transfer Jeff's mind or soul into a body, does his like brain stay?
Yeah, I think whatever we transfer it to would just think like a rat.
Like,
can
I'm
teach
still down.
Like it would have the same capability and mentality as Jeff the rat.
We can teach it.
It's true. We can- It's just walking around, just cheese,
Yeah.
please.
That's how we'll
Cheese.
train him.
Just imagining like Geld crawling on the floor and like chittering his teeth.
Yeah, we
Geld
found him
doesn't
like
know
this.
he's Geld.
No, we found him
Oh.
like this. Like prison conditions were rough, man.
Oh my god.
I don't know, because it wouldn't be Jeff as a bard, right? Because like he wouldn't retain any bardic
I mean,
abilities.
what if the body has like some leftover like bard in it,
Is that how it works?
Like, I don't know, he might just randomly be eating cheese, and if you stand next to him, you might just get inspiration for some reason. It's like, whoa.
The inspiration comes from the cheese.
True. It's true.
You're saying Jeff is secretly Ratatouille.
Yes.
Oh my god. We need hats. We need hats now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we need to hide him.
Dragons of Evadure, but we're cooks.
Rats of Evadure.
Yes, from
The
dragons,
rats of
from
Evadure.
dragons to rats.
That's awesome when you go murder hobo,
Yeah.
to be honest. Just rats of Evadure. Imagine all those bodies that we sent off to this exact cult. Could have been Jeff.
It's true.
It could have been a Jeff, you're right.
Combine into one giant flesh Jeff.
We were 10 seconds away from Golem Jeff, dude. I'm never gonna forget that.
I know.
But see, Golem
Oh.
Jeff probably wouldn't have been quiet.
Golem Jeff didn't have a mouth, right?
I don't know.
We could have
Maybe.
taken the mouth off.
True.
Whoa.
It's like Mr. Potato Head. You just like rip it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, we could have made a body for Jeff.
Exactly. It's like build a Jeff.
The cult members come in, we're just like, no, blue eyes. No, green eyes.
The whole time, Kite's just sitting there pissed. Like, why am I here?
This was a mistake.
Are you sure you're not Blood Code members? At this
I don't-
point?
You know.
We gotta make sure those two leave first, alright?
Emille and I are technically
Yeah,
dressed up
probably.
as cult members.
True.
I don't know if you change, but Noemi can cast disguise self without, you know, a spell slot. So she's just there as a cult member.
Yeah, Byggen's just some nerd in the back right now, but you know, love to be included. Oh my god. Blood cult plot has gone so far, dude.
Though technically, you know, I think we should not tell him about how we, like, you know, sent people.
Oh no,
Oh,
we don't
yeah,
tell that.
that's-
We don't tell anyone about that.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
okay, that's buried.
We take that to our graves.
You're not even there.
That stays with the Evadure.
You weren't even here for that. What are you talking
No,
about?
no, that's like, you know. Tyson took it to his graves.
We accidentally just told it
He
in front
wasn't
of
even here.
Aether, and he's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. Ooh, crazy.
Yeah, it was really cold. Ugh.
Because I might have to end early tonight. I'm in a little bit of pain.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's
no
okay.
worries, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a long sesh.
Mhm.
It's all good.
Yeah, I think it's a good spot to end on.
We can end
Anything?
here with the discovery of Kite and Geld, and then go through the next couple layers next time. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, I will be
No.
in such better
It's
Oh,
all
no.
position.
good. Take care of
okay.
No
yourself.
worries, dude. Yo.
Never apologize for your health.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
Yeah,
definitely-
best
How
of
dare
luck
you
with the health.
be in pain? What the fuck? Oh no.
I hate it here.
Some rest.
Oh my god. Not for real though, dude. Like, best of luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get some rest.
Mhm.
Yeah, go get some rest. Take
Um,
something out.
Mhm.
Well, that's the thing is like my medicine might put me to sleep if I take it now. Is what I was.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
so like,
Okay.
Gee. Let me put this nice schedule up.
yeah. But next time we will continue through the layers, and eventually you will see if you can get out of here without fighting the cultist, or if we're going to be fighting the cultist.
Or we convert the cultists
We convert the
what?
cultists into
to
Jeff.
Jeffis.
Jeff is.
I don't know if that's going to happen, but we will see.
Okay.
And bow to your new rat god.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna let you know.
Oh my
Like,
god.
depending on how much you guys want to like invest in that, I might just make Jeff a new fucking like nascent deity.
Yes,
You
dude.
can't spell matron
Yes.
without rats.
Without
Yeah.
It's
It's true.
Oh, truer words have never been spoken. Amazing sesh.
Or we'll take inspiration from this cult to make our own.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff.
The House of
Guys,
Jeff.
well, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna go take some medication and lay down. Okay.
Alright, rest
All
well,
right.
rest well.
Everyone take care of
Alright.
themselves.
Good night.
Thanks for
Have
games.
a good week. Yes, yes,
Bye.
yes.
Night night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Later.